hard to process. Tributes are flooding in after news broke last night of the apparent homicide of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michele Reiner.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg really struggled to deliver that news about her Ghost of Mississippi director, Rob Reiner, on The View Monday morning.
I don't even have words. I don't know what to say.
She reminisced about getting the call from Rob to be in that 1996 drama on The View's Behind the Table podcast after Monday's show.
Well, I couldn't believe he wanted to work with me. And I was like, oh, yeah, I really want to do this.
But I knew he would never get up again.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
On Monday, Alec Baldwin Instagrammed this photo with James Woods, writing, "Shooting Ghost of Mississippi with Rob in 1996, inconceivable."
I went from really being basically out of a job to getting an Academy Award nomination, and I give all the credit to Rob.
I plan to fight repossession, extradition, tooth, nail, and claw.
Yeah, James was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for his work in the movie, and he was on Fox News on Monday.
Rob literally saved my career and really put me back on track in a way that was so important and rewarding in my life, and he really fought for me when the studio didn't want me in a movie.
James got word of the murder of Rob and Michele before it hit the news on Sunday night.
I literally, you know when you can't breathe? I literally said, and I'm telling you, I just felt the floor. I just felt my heart drop.
On Tuesday, Alec threw back to when he and Rob worked together again in 2010. He wrote, "Rob guested on 30 Rock, a great movie maker."
And I believe that my experience out there in Hollywood gives me a special insight into these types of deals, particularly when it comes to,
Say it, meathead.
vertical integration.
And a great TV star, too. Virginia Madsen, who also co-starred in Ghost of Mississippi, wrote on Instagram on Monday, "Damn the awful news of Brentwood. God be with those who love them. Thank you, Rob, for giving us so much joy to hold on to. Life and talent always turned up to 11. Yeah, it always was. Ghost of Mississippi was a great film, but yeah, calling it great, that means it's in, the second tier of Rob Reiner movies. Because, yeah, there's the first tier, which is classic movies, which is, like a half dozen of those. And yeah, that's not to fault, Ghost of Mississippi in any way. That's just to emphasize the genius that was Rob Reiner. What are your thoughts?
Quite a guy, quite an amazing man. And he was a wonderful director and a guy who was a stand-up guy, and he fought for the stuff that was right.
Yeah.